back to the creature.
Do we really have to tell that one?
I mean, we should talk about it.
Okay.
We should.
But you know the thing about the creature? And I hate to say this now that I'm 34. He was right.
About what?
Everything he said.
What did he say?
Do you remember that little package he left us?
Drugs?
What drugs was it?
Weed and Adderall?
And what does everyone do nowadays?
Fucking Adderall.
Yeah, the dude was 100% right.
He was.
That guy, like, he might have been just...
All right, let's tell the story first. The creature was a guy who decided to move into the house. He randomly showed up. Viewers found our address. We did not ask them to come over, but some did. There was one group of dudes came over. We played Smash Bros.
They were fine.
Yeah, they were fine, whatever. And then the creature came over maybe a week later. And, you know, we went to Applebee's we went to Chili's. We always got the 2 for $20 deal. And we went to Chili's. He was a little off, but could hold a conversation. So he was fine, whatever. And then he was like, hey, I drove like 11 hours. Can I sleep here? And that made us a little uncomfortable, but I'm like, you can crash on the couch. All right, I understand. And we all went to bed. We locked our doors at night. He slept on the couch. We wake up in the morning.
This is insane, by the way. Imagine us doing that today.
Yeah, it's insane. He slept on the couch. We woke up and, you know, we thought he would put 2 and 2 together. All right, go home in the morning. He did not.
No, he was planning on living there.
And I didn't want to be confrontational, and I had to stream. So I stream, and then I turn my stream off. I come down, and all I see is he's still there. I'm like, what's going on? And Nick is like, dude, this guy's fucking retarded. I'm leaving.
So do you remember what he did? So, you know, like, this is when I knew he was crazy. Huh. You remember he used to, like, you know, like, and smack your head on the ground, like on the table?
Yeah.
You did that once, and he flipped out. He was like, Nick, you have to go stop him. He's going to hurt himself. He shouldn't do that. I'm like, dude, what the is wrong with you, man? Like, you need to calm down right now.
You could literally YouTube the video, Soda Pop and Pia, and find the video where I slam my head on the desk.
There.
That was the day he was over.
Yeah,
You're right. I remember that.
Yeah, and he was freaking out. I'm like, okay, this guy's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we pretty much came to the conclusion that he had to go. Do you remember how we did it?
We got your girlfriend at the time.
My girlfriend at the time made him leave, and I think me and you left.
Oh, you left.
Oh, I left.
I was there.
Okay.
But it's worse. There's more to it. Before we got to that, so Nick, he stayed over the night again.
Oh, did
because yes, by the time my stream went offline, okay, it's already too late. Okay. And I had a confrontation that was like, hey, you need to go home tomorrow or something, okay? Because tomorrow we got to go pick up we picked up someone from the airport. It was a friend of Swifty's.
Nexius.
We were picking up Nexius from the airport. And this is so weird. He filmed himself going through my room while we went. Yeah. So the next morning, he stayed the night again. You left. You went and got a hotel because it was weird. Yeah. I was just locking my doors. Like, all right, I'm just going to say he's going to leave tomorrow morning, hopefully while we're at the airport. We go to the airport and we find out later that, yeah, he went through he like touched my keyboard and rubbed it. There's footage. It's out there. He posted this himself. You didn't know that?
No, I must have forgot, man.
Yeah. And we're butchering the story. Clearly, it's like not in a good order here.
You rubbed it.
Yeah, and so we get home, and then Nexius is like,
jerked it?
Probably. I remember. I don't know. We're in the car with Nexius, telling him on the way home from the airport, like, dude, this is weird viewer over right now. We can't get rid of him. And Nexius is like, I'll fucking handle this, dude. He gets in there, and I think like he had the conversation. He realized the guy's got screws loose, and then Sam had enough. And fucking manned up.
She bossed it up, man.
Basically physically ripped him out of the house and said, I will call the cops. I do not care.
Yeah. She was tough.
She was tough and she got him out of there. But as he left, he said, I left you a present.
He did.
We thought he shit in the apartment or something. So now we're having to tear everything apart, find out where the fuck this is.
You remember where it was?
It was in the mouse.
No.
You said it was in the mouse inside where the batteries go.
So it was in that, but it was in a vent. He had ripped the vent off and placed, because in Michigan the vents are on the floor and you can pull them up. So he put it in there. It was in the vent, in one of the vents.
You put what in there?
What? Adderall and weed.
And a little note. It said, like, he was like, take this, it will change your life.
I thought you meant a shit. He put a shit in the vents.
No. It was a little package, like in a mouse.
We thought he shit in the apartment.
Yeah.
Because like I left you a present, by the way.
But no, it was an actual present.
Yeah. It was drugs.
It was drugs.